Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Spyro Season of Ice, and we're headed on to the bonus level, Dragonfly X. We have reached 100% completion. And now it is time for Dragonfly X. And it looks like that is sort of instructions on how to control sparks, although I saw rotate instead of move, so that's interesting. And there's no strafe, so it seems like this might be a little different. We will reset the high score so we see what it originally was. Oh gosh, this controls in a very strange way. So we want to bust these walls down so we can get to him. We can move around, but it doesn't seem like we need to right now. We also don't have any special weapons right now. There's one. Now that was a screen clear in the Sparks levels. Ow! Apparently the spider attacks you when he looks at you if there's nothing between you and him. Kinda wish I knew that. So yeah, we lost a life then. He's looking at me and I don't like it. It seems like he actively tries to look at me. So we're gonna have to learn how to thrust around here. I'd like to get that other power up too. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Does 0 count as a life? Man, that spider looks freaky. Apparently you can run into the webs and it's fine. Okay, so since everything is a one-hit KO, the health butterfly is now just points. Apparently my shots have a range! This is really hard. Well, we beat the easy high score, but we did not beat a single level. I'll try this a few more times. I also see a new game option, but not a continue option. Maybe you need to beat a level in order to get a continue option to appear. I feel like a shield could do me some good. Are those little bugs eating my power-up butterflies? That's kind of messed up. Man, he is building stuff back up fast. And whenever I hit him, it doesn't look like I do damage to him. This is really hard. Why is he building stuff so fast? I can't fight that fast. Oh my gosh. Ow. Okay, so you do have health. I defeated him, apparently. Of course, your health would be depicted by the color of sparks. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Well, because in the sparks levels, I mean, he does change color, but he also has a health bar. That's not the case with this, though. Here, it's just his color. Which is a bit strange. But if the spider gets you in his web, it's insta-kill. That's another reason why I thought it was all insta-death. Because the only thing I got hit by so far was an insta-kill. Stupid spider's turning towards me too fast. You gotta actively try to stay behind him. But that's difficult. So getting those guys only gives you points if you have full health, otherwise it just heals you. Man, I cannot get behind him. Oh gosh darn it. I mean, at the very least, it doesn't look like much, if anything, changes between levels. So I kind of feel like I've shown off everything this mode has to offer, unless stuff does change between levels. When I die, we'll see if there's a continue option now that we have, now that we've actually beat a level. Sheesh, and he just turned directly towards me there immediately. How do you get him to not look at you? Because I can't fight him if he's looking at me. I also can't shoot if I'm charging around. So that's a thing. I'm not entirely sure how to do this, but surely he won't be able to web me if I have a shield, right? Not that I'll even have a shield by the time I get to him. Man, I hate getting bounced around because it turns you around. And I'm never expecting it, and it messes me up. Especially with the way turning works. It's so hard to get behind him, and I feel like every time I do, he makes more webs, so I can't get to him before he turns around. This is really difficult. Okay, that works. Thankfully we get healed between levels too. We made it on to level 3. I'd say that's pretty good for how hard this is. And I feel like you just want to rapid fire him and use a shield. Of course, now I ran out of my shield, so now it's not going to work until I get another shield. I realize this minigame is supposed to have a very arcade feel, but even so, I kinda wish the minigame had music. I know it would feel less like an arcade game if it did, but it could really use some music. Well, I went a long ways. Final score, 8670. 8,670. And there's no continue option or anything. That's about enough of that. So yeah, at this point, I would say that's it. I do wanna exit out to the main menu and enter Dragonfly X from there, just to make sure that it's the exact same thing. I mean, it appears to be the exact same thing. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. And that is it for Spyro Season of Ice. Still not a very good game, but much better than I originally thought it was, and I actually enjoyed it this time, so yippee! I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you next time for something else.